Aquarius, the coming 48 hours, September 15th to 16th, 2025, are a cinematic pivot point for your inner world. Think of this as a gentle but insistent cosmic nudge, an invitation to wake up to a larger part of who you are. The energy arriving now asks you to unlearn what's been comfortable, tell the truth to your own heart, and step forward with curious courage. This is not hype, it's a structural change in how you feel, relate, and imagine your future. Read on. Practical steps, emotional signposts, and soul-level practices to make this shift work for you. Over these 2 days, the sky nudges you from ideation into embodiment. You may notice sudden clarity about what matters, surprising synchronicities, or an urge to break a pattern that has quietly defined you. This isn't chaos, it's realignment. The universe hands you a magnifying glass. What you look at now will grow. What you choose to feed attention, words, actions will begin to shift shape. Clarity of purpose, ideas that felt fuzzy become crisp. Emotional recalibration, old defenses soften, new honesty blooms. Community and belonging, you'll reevaluate who belongs in your inner circle. Creative reboot, impulses to create, invent, or remix your life intensify. Aquarius, September 15th to 16th, 2025, feels like a cosmic permission slip. You're being asked to step out of the old narrative that has long defined you. The detached thinker, the objective observer, the one who holds space for everyone else while quietly ignoring your own truth. That script is no longer enough. Now, a new rhythm calls, connection on your terms. This doesn't mean abandoning independence. It means weaving it with authenticity, honesty, and kindness toward yourself. You may suddenly realize that the very walls you built for protection have also kept you from deeper belonging. This realization won't feel heavy. It will feel liberating. Expect flashes of clarity, a random thought while sipping tea, a dream that lingers into daylight, or a surprising moment of synchronicity. Each is a wake-up call, urging you to notice the subtle signs that the universe is nudging your path forward. Emotionally, there's a softness in the air. You're invited to be bold in action, yet gentle with your inner voice. This shift isn't about drama or chaos. It's about alignment. Think of it as a quiet internal click, a sense that something invisible just fell into place. The key is to trust these nudges. Instead of dismissing them as random, treat them like puzzle pieces. Together, they're building a picture of the next stage of your evolution. Pay attention, love and relationships for Aquarius. This cosmic shift arrives with one simple but powerful demand: honesty. For too long, you may have relied on your signature Aquarius aloofness, staying objective, staying above messy feelings, analyzing instead of revealing. But these 2 days will gently push those walls. They won't come crashing down in chaos. Instead, they'll wobble, showing you where truth wants to seep through. Singles, if you're unattached, this is a window where authenticity becomes magnetic. Forget the usual games, masks, or clever detachment. Someone may appear who speaks directly to your deeper wavelength, the you beneath the cool exterior. Conversations won't feel forced or staged. They'll feel organic, meaningful, and quietly electrifying. Pay attention to those sparks. In relationships, for those already partnered, the energy invites recalibration. Patterns that once kept things safe but stagnant may now feel uncomfortable. This is the time to risk honesty in a small, digestible way. Share one truth you've been holding back, not a full emotional download, but a single clear sentence. More often than not, the response will surprise you with kindness, relief, or even gratitude. Your courage opens new space for intimacy, friendships, and community. Your inner circle may shift. Some connections will naturally loosen, while others deepen. You'll feel drawn toward people who match your hunger for growth, curiosity, and meaningful dialogue. This isn't about cutting people off. It's about aligning with those who meet you where you are now, not where you used to be. Practical tip: keep it simple. Instead of over-explaining or rehearsing emotional speeches, try one clear, honest sentence. For example, I'm moving towards simpler, more honest connections, starting now. That kind of clarity cuts through confusion and invites others to meet you in the same spirit. At the heart of this shift, Aquarius, is the reminder that transparency builds freedom, not restriction. By dropping the aloof mask, you don't lose independence. You gain relationships that breathe with you. Career and money for Aquarius. Aquarius, this cosmic window brings sudden clarity in your professional and financial world. Think of it less as a push to burn bridges and more as a gentle yet firm invitation to refocus. You may find yourself waking up with sharper vision, realizing which tasks energize you and which quietly drain your spirit. That clarity is your compass. Audit your projects. Begin by sorting through what's on your plate. Ask yourself, does this task bring me closer to my bigger vision, or is it just busy work? What no longer serves your future can be dropped, delegated, or streamlined. Freeing up space is as valuable as adding something new. Speak up. If you've been sitting on a creative solution, a fresh idea, or a system improvement at work, this is the time to voice it. The cosmic energy supports bold but thoughtful expression. Don't just present facts. Combine data with your natural Aquarian vision for the bigger picture. That mix of logic and inspiration is what makes people listen. Income resilience. The shift also whispers about money. Stability now comes from small, steady moves, not giant risks. Think about diversifying, maybe a freelance side gig, a small digital product, or teaching a skill you've mastered. The goal is to create extra streams that feel manageable, not overwhelming. Quick exercise for momentum. Write down one clear 90-day professional or financial outcome you'd like to achieve. Be specific, not vague. For example, secure 2 new freelance clients by December, or save $1,500 in an emergency fund. Then, list 3 micro actions you can take this week to move closer to that goal. Pick one and do it today. Action, even small, locks in clarity and turns it into progress. The message is simple. This isn't about quitting everything or starting from scratch. It's about aligning your daily actions with your deeper vision. When clarity arrives, use it. The universe is handing you focus. Your job is to apply it with steady courage. Inner life and mental clarity for Aquarius. Aquarius, this cosmic shift isn't about thinking harder. It's about shifting your relationship with your thoughts altogether. Instead of letting the mind act as a noisy cage, you're invited to use it as a tool for liberation. This means noticing the constant chatter, choosing which thoughts deserve your energy, and gently releasing the rest. 5-minute clarity check. Each morning, pause and ask yourself, what truth do I want present today? Write down the answer in one simple sentence. That tiny act works like a compass, quietly aligning your energy. Revisit it once during the day. This repetition re-centers your focus whenever distractions pile up. Boundaries for the mind. For the next 48 hours, protect your mental field. Limit autoplay videos, silence endless notifications, and step back from social scrolling that drains rather than feeds you. Keep a small notepad nearby. When intrusive thoughts arrive, write them down instead of fighting them. This turns them from emotional interruptions into simple observations, and surprisingly, they lose power. Why this matters? Mental clarity doesn't come from wrestling every thought into submission. It comes from allowing space, a pause where you can hear what truly matters. The more you honor that space, the more your intuition strengthens. This period invites you to treat your inner life as sacred. Every time you redirect attention from noise to truth, you reclaim energy. Every time you write down a stray worry instead of letting it spin, you create room for peace. The shift is subtle but powerful. Your mind stops running you and instead begins serving you. Remember, Aquarius, clarity doesn't shout, it whispers. Your job is to quiet the noise long enough to hear it. Health and energy for Aquarius. Aquarius, during this cosmic shift, your energy field may feel like it's running on high voltage. You'll likely experience a surge of vitality, motivation, and creative fire. But alongside this comes heightened sensitivity, almost like your nerves are wired to pick up every signal. That combination can be empowering if you balance it well, or overwhelming if you push too hard without care. Hydrate and ground. Water is your best ally now. Dehydration intensifies nervous tension, while hydration steadies it. Aim for steady sips throughout the day instead of gulping at once. Pair this with grounding practices. Even 2 or 3 minutes of standing barefoot on grass, touching a tree, or simply pressing your feet firmly into the floor can reset your nervous system. Think of it as plugging yourself back into Earth's calm current. Micro movement. Avoid long stretches of sitting or intense overexertion. The sweet spot is little and often. Every 90 minutes, pause for 3 minutes of gentle stretching, a short walk around the room, or even shaking out your arms and legs. These micro breaks refresh circulation, release tension, and boost creativity. Your body thrives on rhythm, not extremes. Sleep hygiene. With energy running high, your dreams may become more vivid, symbolic, or even prophetic. Instead of brushing them off, treat them as part of your guidance system. Keep a journal by your bed and write down one line from each dream upon waking, even if it feels random. Patterns may reveal literal clues about what your subconscious is processing. Protect your sleep by limiting screens before bed, dimming lights early, and creating a calming wind-down routine. The balance point: boldness and rest are not opposites, they're partners. Push forward when you feel that extra surge, but build in deliberate pauses to reset. If you ride only the wave of energy without rest, you risk burnout. If you rest without channeling boldness, you miss the moment. Your goal is integration. This is a rare window where your body, mind, and spirit align to fuel transformation. Honor your physical vessel, hydrate, move, rest, and it will support you in making the most of this cosmic awakening. Spiritual and mystical practices for Aquarius. Aquarius, the upcoming cosmic shift invites practical spirituality, practices that feel real, accessible, and immediately useful. This isn't about elaborate rituals or mystical theatre. It's about creating small daily habits that sharpen awareness, foster clarity, and help you act from alignment. 2-minute grounding breath. Begin with a simple focused breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 6, and repeat 5 times. Doing this before making decisions or starting tasks brings your nervous system into balance and allows clearer insight. It's a mini reset for your mind and body, giving you space to act with both courage and calm. Honest altar. Create a small personal altar with 3 items that symbolize clarity, courage, and compassion. These could be as simple as a stone, a candle, or a photo that resonates with you. Whenever you feel uncertain or need guidance, pause to observe your altar. Let it remind you of your intentions, values, and inner compass. Micro meditation. Take 7 minutes to sit quietly and ask a single question. What truth wants my attention today? Don't overthink the answer. Just let impressions, words, or images flow. Write down whatever surfaces. These micro meditations connect you with your inner guidance, offering practical insights you can act on immediately. Synchronicity log. Aquarius. This is a period where meaningful coincidences happen frequently. Keep a small notebook to jot them down. An unexpected message, a chance encounter, or a repeated number. Over time, patterns emerge, showing guidance from your subconscious or the universe itself. Tracking them strengthens intuition and keeps you in sync with your path. These practices are small but powerful. By consistently doing them over the next 48 hours, you anchor your energy, heighten perception, and create alignment between thought, feeling, and action. They turn abstract cosmic nudges into tangible steps, helping you navigate this spiritual awakening with confidence. What to say, how to say it, for Aquarius. Aquarius, September 15th to 16th, 2025, isn't about grand speeches or performative declarations. The cosmic energy favors clarity, honesty, and compassion over drama. This is your moment to communicate with precision and integrity without over-explaining or trying to impress. Start with I statements. Frame your feelings and observations from your own perspective. For example, say, I've noticed I feel overwhelmed when deadlines pile up, instead of, you never manage your tasks properly. This reduces defensiveness and opens the door to genuine dialogue. Short, honest updates. If you're shifting boundaries or expressing needs, keep it simple. Use concrete examples and state desired outcomes clearly. A brief sentence like, I need uninterrupted focus for 2 hours each afternoon, communicates effectively without creating confusion or tension. Listen twice as much. Aquarius, true clarity often comes from listening, not speaking. Pay attention to subtle cues, tone, pauses, body language. Insights that guide your next step frequently arise while you're quietly observing and absorbing information. By combining honest expression with attentive listening, your communication becomes a tool for connection, understanding, and resolution. This period rewards thoughtful clarity over verbosity. Aquarius, the universe isn't delivering a ready-made roadmap. What's arriving on September 15th to 16th, 2025 is subtle, generous, and transformative. Doses of clarity, courage, and community designed to help you move forward with authenticity. The task may seem deceptively simple, but its impact is profound. Notice, choose, and act. Start small. Pick one honest step you've been avoiding. A conversation, a boundary, a creative idea. Choose one friendship to deepen through genuine attention or a simple gesture of care. Pick one creative experiment, a sketch, a written note, a small project, just to reconnect with your curiosity. Choose to be kinder in your directness. Speak your truth without harshness, and watch the ripple effect on your relationships and opportunities. These micro actions, when taken with intention, compound like unseen currents, guiding you forward. Remember, awakening rarely arrives as fireworks. More often, it's a quiet internal rearrangement, a subtle clearing that allows the next truer chapter to take root. You are not being asked to transform overnight. You are being asked to show up consistently with awareness and intention. Treat yourself like a beloved collaborator in your own life, tender, honest, and courageous. Even small acts of presence matter. A truthful sentence, a mindful pause, or a brief experiment in creativity is more powerful than waiting for perfect conditions. The cosmic tide is already moving. Your role is to row with curiosity rather than resist the flow. Aquarius, if this guidance resonates, make it a habit to stay engaged. Subscribe to the channel for daily insights and cosmic updates that support your growth. Share your experience and comment below. Your reflections could inspire others navigating this awakening. Interaction strengthens clarity, connection, and intention. In essence, these 2 days are an invitation to notice the whispers of guidance, to choose small steps that align with your truth, and to act with courage and curiosity. By doing so, you align your mind, heart, and spirit with the energy of this powerful shift. The universe gives you the tools. It's your choice to wield them thoughtfully, creatively, and consistently.